welcome, Leo. We're doing a love reading for you today. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button as well as the notification bell to make sure your star sign readings come through to you in your feed. And there's still an opportunity to go into the draw to win a personal reading this month with me. It is a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading, so I can meditate on your energies, check your Akashic record, your past life information, as well as answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. Super easy to enter. All you got to do is pop a comment below this video. You want to go into the draw, make sure that you're subscribed, and I'll be drawing a random winner at the end of the month and announcing it on my channel. My personal readings are open. They're deeply transformational. They include psychic guidance, spiritual guidance, as well as mindset coaching. They do go for a full hour. So if you do need extra support at this time, do reach out. Booking link is on here and down below. So how this reading is going to work, Leo, is that we're going to pull some energies. Now, it could be related to singles, couples, those of you separated from someone, new love coming in, and then we'll dive deeper into those energies, yeah? So first up, let's pull some guidance from the Romance Angel Oracle. And a happy birthday to those of you having a birthday or a birthday coming up. Of course, we do have the Lionsgate opening on the 8th of the 8th, which is some super beautiful energy coming in. No, Spirit's saying you need to let go of control when it comes to love. So whether you're in a connection already or whether it's about trying to force outcomes when it comes to love, it's really about just going with the flow. And Spirit's saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. So whatever's going on with you, whether you want to put yourself out there in the dating scene or there's someone that's captured your eye. Oh, and Spirit's saying it's safe for your love to open up to love. So some of you have been through something or you've come out of a connection, ready to open up to the new. Oh, you've also got honeymoon here. So some of you may be doing a second honeymoon, I'm going to say, like a special time together. Certainly represents travel, going on a holiday together. I mean, some of you may be planning a wedding and a honeymoon. Yeah, and some of you definitely got new love coming in. Something new stirring up your feelings. Okay, you've got divine timing happening in your love life. So those of you where you're trying to know that you want love in your life, trying all sorts of ways to meet someone, it's kind of like that pushing or chasing energy. And Spirit's saying you just need to relax and go with the flow because there's, for some reason, some divine timing happening, which is often either waiting for you to be ready or for your path to align with a soulmate coming in. You got retreat here. So as a couple, those of you that are connecting with someone, spending that one-on-one time together. And you got heart-to-heart conversations here. It's kind of interesting because it's related to either a very new connection or it's actually related to singles, but we'll see what comes out. So perhaps when it comes to love, you need to be a little bit more confident when it comes to expressing yourself, bringing up anything that bothers you versus being timid. It's kind of interesting as I say that my throat chakra is tightening up. So some of you need to use your throat chakra more. So use your voice. Some of you definitely calling the soulmate. You're saying your affirmations, that positivity is going to draw that soulmate to you. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is sitting under new love. All of those looking for a new love or you've met someone. True love. Love of a lifetime coming in. Or you've already met them. Let's put some guidance from the Angel Answers Oracle. Oh, you've got reconsider here. Someone may be trying to come back from the past. Spirit saying there's divine timing going on. You've also got an unlikely. Well, this is super interesting. So if someone comes back from the past, because related to spending some one-on-one time together, and perhaps you're going to go, oh, well, I might see what they want to say to me, or I might just follow my feelings because I still have feelings for them. I'm going to spend a bit of time with them, see if those feelings are still there. and you got an unlikely. Oh, okay, because you're wanting compromise and balance in this connection. So if you're going back to something where there wasn't compromise and balance and expecting things to have changed, unless it's changed, it's going to be exactly the same. Spirit's saying you need to be assertive in love. Put yourself out there for love. Oh, some of you need to do some forgiveness of someone from the past. It's for those of you calling in a soulmate. And if you believe a new love, true love's coming in, that positive expectation, darlings, is absolutely going to draw them to you. All right, let's put some more guidance. So basically what's coming through is we've possibly got someone returning from the past that you're going to spend a little bit of time with. Some of you definitely single, and there's absolutely new love here. Some of you may be traveling with a partner. Oh, you're very charismatic at the moment, and so you're radiating out a lot of beautiful energy, singles. Might be why there's someone who's noticed you glow up trying to come back into your life. Oh, you've got destiny here. It's saying there's a reunion with a twin flame is destined event. Okay, well, I guess if they're coming back in a state of compromise and balance, that may work. This is for singles. Oh, you've got abundance here, which is opening up to you feeling abundant when it comes to love. Yeah, so there's a lot here about you being very positive. You've got illusions here. Now, this is related to those of you where the message resonates that there's some forgiveness of someone from the past. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. So maybe somebody showed themselves to you and you gave them the benefit of the doubt. You didn't see them clearly. This is for new love. Oh, this is gorgeous. There's lots of gifts here. Hello. It says love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. You're going to have a beautiful love coming in where you're going to totally be on the same page with each other. How gorgeous. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers. Firstly, for you getting your glow up on, and there's someone from the past trying to come back in. Spirit saying it's possibly a twin flame. Oh, you're finding your forever person or looking for your forever person. She's on a pathway exploring. So it's about you being open to exploring. Oh, this connection where possibly someone's trying to come back from the past, you may meet up with them. You've got capricious, which is children are involved or someone's being immature. Oh, any other guidance there? You've got the lone path. So right now, it's needing to take time out for your own for a while. Oh, we're going to dive much deeper into that. So even if someone wants to try and come back to you, maybe you felt like it was your twin flame, or darlings, your twin flame's coming in. There's 2 ways you can read that, right? Previously, they were immature, still possibly being immature. And maybe you're feeling like you've had enough of that situation. You just want to be on your own right now. Singles. Spirit's saying just be very positive. Oh, yeah. You've got basically a new day dawning here. Be open and receptive, embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. Some of you are absolutely ready to, and in a beautiful state of being, to meet someone new. You've got tender bridges, which is building connections with empathy, gentleness, and kindness. This is going forward, my love. So even though you may have had something that disappointed you in the past, somebody that showed themselves to you and you didn't really see them clearly what they were showing of themselves, you're not going to take that energy forward. You've actually released it. Perhaps there's some remnants that you still need to let go of. Just for this new love. You've got whirlwind here. It says, don't get caught up in drama, choose peace. So if someone's coming into your life, don't allow them to bring their drama with them. So you got to watch that. There's a beautiful love here. Any other guidance there? Oh, you've got crossing over. So this connection, you're actually going to bridge the gap with your hearts. So you're going to rebuild trust together. So it's kind of a message that whatever was in the past, leave it in the past. So even if you wanted to delve into somebody new, their past, all you're going to do is make them come into a place where they're suddenly, even though they're living in the present, the kind of questions you're asking about their past, if that's something that you regularly do, is it's going to put them back in that place, right? It's mentally and emotionally going to put them back in that place. It may do the same to you. So it's kind of like just have a fresh slate, right? If you're meeting somebody new, it's a brand new, fresh slate. Past doesn't actually matter. It might tell you something about someone, but it's really about keeping this new connection very pure. That makes sense to you. Please, some love messages. All right, here we've got someone getting your glow up and someone trying to come back in. Oh, there's a very magnetic connection around you. I'm just going to say you've got massive glow up going on, Leo. There's a very magnetic attraction that pulls you to this person. So there's a lot of chemistry and attraction. Okay, there's an unbreakable love here. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. So you've had a bit of a challenging time with this person. We'll dive deeper into it. Oh, the Spirit's saying it is your soulmate. So you do have someone coming back that's a soulmate. Singles. Spirit's saying just be positive. Oh, you've got unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. That's what's coming towards you. Yes. Oh, Spirit's saying have faith. Those of you that have been through a disappointing experience recently where you didn't see someone clearly, the angels are working behind the scenes to make your relationship flourish for you. This is the new love. Okay, you got boundaries here. It says you need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will and won't allow. So that's a life lesson going forward. Any other guidance there? Oh, you need to take your power back. It says you're giving someone too much power over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So when you go into a new connection, Leo, you have to be mindful that you're not trying to people please or prove yourself to be loved, that you're standing in your strength and your empowerment. This person may try and test your boundaries in some way. Watch that. That's pretty small guidance. Firstly, getting your glow up on someone trying to come back. It's saying it's a soulmate. Oh, you got the clock here. You need more time to heal from this connection, right? So that's kind of evident. It's almost like you both know it's a soulmate connection. I don't know what tripped it up in the first instance. We'll go into that. But you're still healing from whatever went down here. Yeah. You got self-indulgence here. Spirit's saying you need to take some time out for healing. Again, it's building up your sense of self-worth. This person may need to do a bit of shadow work on themselves if they haven't done it. Singles. Oh, watch out for the chaser energy. Fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependency. So when communication slows down, you get really anxious and nervous, and then, you send a lot of communication. So when if somebody's chasing you and then it stops, like being interested in you, and the communication slows down, you then become the chaser, right? So you got to run a chaser energy going on. Watch that. It just means you need to stand more in your strength and build up your sense of self-love. You put unconditional love again. Some of you definitely looking for a connection where it's fair and equal. Your affection is returned. It wasn't in the last connection where you didn't see someone clearly. Let's have a look at this new love. Oh, you got the sword and the rose. Kind of indicates you've been through a lot, Leo. But it's kind of like when we get the sword and the rose, anything to do with a rose, well, a rose always has thorns. And those thorns can become more over time when, you go into disappointing love experiences, because it's kind of like a protective barrier. So someone has to get through those thorns to get to the rose, yeah? It's kind of like that. And yet Spirit's saying it's still important for you to have those healthy boundaries, what you've learnt from those experiences. All right, what does this past person want to say to you? Because obviously they're trying to come back in. Oh, they're becoming a better person. So they have been working on themselves. Oh, I wish I treated you better. And you speak to me through music. So there's an energetic connection there. And I lost myself for a little while. And I want to feel that way again. That's why they're coming back in. Yes. Okay. Singles, let's pull you some guidance. So we've got some singles where there is someone that is definitely a soulmate. I don't know whether or not they didn't recognize how strong that connection is when they were first with you. Other singles here where you've been through something a little bit disappointing, but you're really looking for an equal balance relationship. Oh, Spirit's saying the healing work you've been doing is working, so keep going. Oh, wistfully yearning for more, but don't know where to start in terms of finding new love. Oh, and Spirit's saying time to get that body to the gym, darlings. Yes, get ready for new love. I was there this morning, yes, working out. Before we do that, let's have a look at the past person that you separated from, because we'll do them in the way they are laying out here. It's not as much fun as I thought it would be without you. That's why they're trying to come back in. Oh, again, confirmation they're learning to be a better person. They're definitely genuinely working on themselves, darlings. I've also got here, I've found someone new and starting again. I don't know if that's you or them. Any other guidance there? Oh, ghosted. My walls are up to protect myself. So you kind of got to ask yourself, I kind of look at this and go, they may have, once, as soon as they broke up with you, jumped into something new, ghosted. Now they're trying to come back in because whatever they connected with, or whoever they connected with, wasn't anywhere near the connection the two of you had. No, what went on here? What was the issue going on here? So, when somebody treats you like that and then you see them like, you thought you had a great connection, they're instantly gone on, connected with someone else and they ghosted you and then suddenly decide, oh, it's not so much fun without you. And you're still in a healing mode here. They needed to make more of an effort in the connection. Oh, feel like taken for granted. So I don't know if they felt like they were taken for granted or you felt like you were taken for granted. And grown apart and lost that spark. Any other guidance? There were intimacy issues and a need to reconnect. I'd love to know if that resonates with you. Oh, there they are. All right, let's have a look at this new love. Oh, you've got, it was fun, but I didn't feel a deep connection. Okay. So you may have a couple of energies here. Yeah. So the one that you had illusions with and didn't see them clearly, I'm going to say that's their energy. Because you've got, we fit together like we're always meant to be. And each day I grow closer to you. So who's this other energy? Mutual attraction and sizzling chemistry. So you may have met someone, I'm going to say it may be this illusion one here, where you didn't see them clearly. There was certainly physical attraction, but it didn't go any deeper than that, either for them or for you. Oh, and I smile every time I think of you. There's that new love there. So there's two energies here, darling, in terms of new love. One will start and finish as pretty much as quickly as it kicked off, I'm going to say. So it'll be something that's fleeting. Doesn't mean that it's not going to hurt your feelings, darlings, because clearly there's some forgiveness that needs to happen here. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Singles, what guidance do you need to know? Oh, look, I jump into intimacy too soon and feel devastated when I'm ghosted. There's that energy there if that's what happened. So did you take the time to find out what their intentions were and what they were looking for? Well, you've definitely got someone here that's a past life soulmate connection, definitely coming in, darling. Well, you certainly had it with this one here, but I don't think they recognised what a beautiful connection it was. And there's certainly a new one coming over here that's a soulmate. Oh, again, look, unresolved issues of power creating resentment. You've pulled that twice now. Okay. So what's clearly channeling through in your reading, it doesn't matter whether you're with someone or looking for someone new, is you want an equal balance relationship. So when you give somebody your love and attention, it comes back to you in an equal way. And that's how relationships should be, yeah? Doesn't mean that we can do that all the time if we're busy and we've got work commitments and stuff like that. But basically, overall, that's what you're looking for. You've now got two messages here where you've been in situations where you feel like you're on there's an imbalance of power. What does that look like? It can look like you making an effort and things feel like things are going fine, and then somebody puts you on pause, or you got to wait for someone to find time to fit you in their life. They're not making you a priority. So that's kind of going to be an indication to you whether or not someone's going to equally give to you. All right, let's have a look at this connection where there's chemistry and attraction, but not a deep connection. Oh, they're actually looking for a rock solid connection. So perhaps you just weren't the right person for each other. Oh yeah, and Spirit was saying not that way, darling, there's something better. Let's have a look at the new love coming in. Oh, look, my ex is still in my heart and I've been unable to let it go yet. That could be the message where they said not to allow someone to bring their drama in. Oh, look, my heart's been broken so many times. I find it hard to trust and be open. They've got some self-confidence issues, so they've got some healing to do, darling. Yes, isn't that interesting? All right, let's have a look at relationship influences. So that so they may, when someone comes in like that, right, they're not balanced. And yet it is a lovely connection. So when someone's still got feelings for the past person or they haven't released it, they're not going to be able to give you their full attention to you because they're looking backwards. So this is where there may be this imbalance of power going on, right? Because you'll be able to feel that. Intrinsically, you'll be able to feel that their attention is looking backwards. They may try and hide it, but it's there. Not to say that they're not going to overcome it. All right, singles. Let's have a look at some relationship influences. Oh, yeah, some of you have been in third-party situations or been unwittingly, darlings, been on the receiving end of that. Oh, Spirit's saying connecting with your friends would be really important right now. And it's a time for new adventures for you. All right, let's have a look at this connection that they are actually looking for a rock-solid connection. There was a lot of attraction, but there wasn't a deep connection. Spirit's saying not that way. Oh, they're afraid of rejection. Dare I say they may have rejected you, which is kind of interesting. And they're going through some sort of health recovery. Anything else there? They're on a period of self-discovery. They're figuring out what it is they do want. I'm going to say to you, it's not like they're a bad person. They're not a bad person. It just wasn't the right fit. Let's have a look at this one, which is a true love soulmate, and they've got some healing they need to do. Okay, money's a focus for them right now, or an issue. Oh, they've got some karmic imprints playing out. Oh, darling. Darling. Oh, look, they need to do some forgiveness too. Isn't that interesting? You both need to do some forgiveness. They need to forgive the person from the past. Well, that one could have a challenging beginning because you're feeling like you're really quite balanced, darlings. And yet we always attract to us a like for like. So there may be, I mean, you've got some issues around not getting your needs met. So watch being fearful of going into relationships of not getting your needs met, because you may attract someone who doesn't meet your needs. Does that make sense? Like if you go in with that fear-based thought, it's more about you being consciously aware that right from the get-go, you want to see if someone's going to match your energy. And if you know that they're not, like they breadcrumb you or they're busy doing something and they don't, they take ages to sort out a date or something like that. Well, you kind of feel like, well, if they're not really, if they were interested, they would be more attentive or want to spend time together. It's kind of going to be your indicator as to whether or not there's going to be an equal give and take. Yeah. Trust that intuition. Let's have a look at love attributes. Firstly, for those of you single, watch out for codependency, darlings. You're very nurturing and caring. So you watch out for you being the person that's the people pleaser and giving too much, right? And not getting enough back for yourself. Financial stability is really important to you. Let's have a look at this person here where the connection just wasn't deep enough. Oh, they value status and prestige, so they could have been financially quite well off. Oh, they're a little bit anxious. They're also afraid of rejection. Self-confidence issues going on there. Oh, look. They're looking for equality as well. Isn't that interesting? I think, darlings, it just wasn't the right fit. All right, let's have a look at this new love, true love coming in. Okay, they've got children in their life, or the children are a factor in their life, particularly if they've got them with an ex-partner. Their interests are really important to them. Be very good for them to maintain their interests because they need it. In conversation, you might have some really deep chats with each other. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Whispers of Love Oracle. Firstly, singles. You've got a message to receive love and appreciation, or receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. I've got to say, Leo, some of you are doing too much. Right, so be mindful of rushing in and wanting to give someone everything to prove yourself or to make someone else feel comfortable. If that's something you're doing, you need to pull that back, right? You need to allow people to give to you. Let's have a look at this connection that could have been fleeting. Oh, this is interesting. This is this person here where Spirit's saying not that way. They've got a message to express love through gifts. Yeah, small token can convey great appreciation and to get back to what you love. So possibly taking, not only focusing on love, but they need to reevaluate what they're actually looking for. Yeah. I do want to pull one here for this one where they're trying to come back into your life, but you're still healing. They've got a message to have faith in this situation. Trust your faith. A lot of butterflies there. If they want to get on the same page with you, they've got to allow you to heal from this connection and what they did, right? And they've got to be super patient, and they've also got to build the trust back up, I've got to say. All right, let's have a look at this new love over here. They need to lavish attention on the one they love. So they've got to pull themselves back from the past, darlings, and focus on you. That's all I'm going to say there. Yes. Yes. Oh, let's squeeze a message from the Lovers Oracle. Firstly, singles. So quite a few different stories going on here, darlings. Oh, this is kind of beautiful. There's a gorgeous couple there. A lot of passion going on. It says, when it comes to the matter of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So it's completely up to you what you want to do with your love life. Let's have a look at this person trying to come back. Oh, yeah, look, they're a secret admirer. They're watching you. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. They're definitely watching you. All right, this person where Spirit's saying it's just not a deep enough connection. She's very reflective there. It says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Darlings, I don't know if that's a message for you on how this turned out. Maybe you just want to have a look at it differently instead of like being angry towards someone, because possibly there was certainly intimacy involved here. And it just wasn't a connection that was going to go any further. Maybe you kind of just need to look at it and go, do you need to be more discerning, or it was just an experience, and just to let it go and say, well, Spirit's just smacking me on the wrist and going, not that way, my darling. Yes. This person needs to do some self-discovery, what they truly want. All right, let's have a look at this new love here. There's a big love heart on the tree there, and she's kind of like got her eyes closed. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of your circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this person needs to know that even though they've left, they may be carrying a bit of guilt or shame about the last connection, particularly if they had children together. They've got to know that it's okay for them to feel joy and love and happiness in the new version of what their life is, and particularly with you, darlings. Yes. Yeah. Your soulmate message, firstly for you singles. That's what's coming out. Oh, it says the quality of your thoughts equals the quality of your life that you experience, and thoughts are living energies and have an enormous influence on what you attract into your life. Think love, and that is what you will attract. Let's have a look at this person that's trying to come back to you and is definitely watching you. Now, they got a message to let go of inhibitions and be creative and allow your imagination to run wild. Your love life will transform in ways you never thought possible. So I don't know if they held themselves back, felt restricted, weren't open. They need to clear their energy. Let's have a look at this person here that needs to figure out what they want. Oh, look, listen. Two hearts merge through an explosion of love. United, they create unlimited wealth. Together, they fulfill their dreams. There's someone else coming in for them that's a better fit, darlings, right? So don't take that to heart, because you've got someone coming in that's a true love for you. Let's have a look at this new love connection. Are you ready? Trust in the healing power of love, for it is only through love that happiness is possible. Observe all that transpires, but don't get emotionally attached. The storm will clear. You can be of assistance to the one you love, but only if you remain positive. I've got to say, it feels like they're still going through the remnants of a breakup, separation, sorting that stuff out. All right, going forward, let's pull you some guidance, Leo. What is it you need to know with the tarot? Oh, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So in terms of your financial security, stability, and success, it's looking really good. Kind of feels like you're really stabilizing yourself. You've got the Sun. There's absolutely a need for you to focus on self-care and self-love at this time. She's sitting in a beautiful bath, bathed in this gorgeous light. You got the Five of Cups, and Spirit saying be mindful of looking backwards on things that didn't work out, right? Just make peace with it. Same for this new love here. They need to make peace with it. You got the 7 of Wands here. So some of you feel like people have been deceptive. You may have some trust issues going on. I think there's a situation here where if you jumped into something really quickly with someone and, you know, it didn't turn out how you wanted it to turn out, I'm going to say to you, they weren't being deceptive, right? It was just the fact that it wasn't a right connection for them. Even though there was chemistry, right? It wasn't deep enough connection. We got the Emperor here. Kind of interesting. I'm going to tell you that this person here has definitely got Emperor energy. The one that wasn't a right connection for you. This one here that's coming in isn't in their Emperor energy yet. You got the King of Cups. So you dealt with someone that was an Emperor, but what you actually want is the King of Cups, right? Which is, there is a King of Cups coming in, but they've got some emotional healing to do. I've got to say to you, those where someone's trying to come back to you, they realize that they weren't in their King of Cups energy. They know they weren't. They know they did not give completely to you. And they've only realized now that you're not in their life what they're missing out on. You got the Ace of Wands. You need to be careful of people that are just coming in for intimacy, right? Yeah. Love offers just tied in intimacy. Watch that. Unless that's what you're looking for. You got the Two of Swords here. So some of you weren't on the same page with each other, certainly in this connection here. Certainly in this connection here. And Spirit's saying you're the magician. You can do anything you want, darling. It's up to you. Whether you want love in your life right now, whether you want to just have a solo path and just focus on giving yourself a lot of love and self-care, it's completely up to you. Whether you feel like someone over here that's got the potential to be an amazing true love, it's going to be a bumpy beginning where you're going to have to support them more than they're going to be supporting you because they're going through stuff and you feel more balanced. Might be why there's going to feel like there's an imbalance of power going on. But if you give them time, you know, it has a lot of potential. But again, it's up to you. Yeah. All right, darlings, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below on how this reading resonated for you. Do reach out for a personal reading if you need extra guidance and support at this time. Booking link is on here and down below. Don't forget into the competition before you go. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.